What up, guys? All right, Stoner Steve's underscore Hot Wheels. This is my haul from this morning at the old Target. I stopped at Publix and they had absolutely nothing. I went to Target and the lady informed me that there's a bunch of old guys that show up every single morning at 8 a.m. and once the doors open, they rush to the Hot Wheels section and they buy everything. I think that's killing this hobby, guys. Greed, especially when you're old, you're an old man and you're buying kids' toys and you're buying like 8, 9, 10 of them so nobody else could have them. I found all the Fast and Furious. There must have been 6 boxes open. Every single Skyline, every single decent car was all missing. Like, I'd love to run into one of y'all in public. I'm a big guy and I've got a big attitude. And I think that little petty stuff like that shouldn't be tolerated by the community. Anyways, so these are my score that I picked up because that's the ones I like. I think that is super tough looking right there. I mean, look at that. That's badass. This is for the Miata fanboys. I will be posting this online for sale for somebody who's looking for that. I picked this one up because of that the windshield, should I say. The flip down, never seen that. Never seen it. That is amazing to me. I think that is super cool. So I had to get that one. I picked up this gasser only because I haven't seen this color yet. That's the only reason why. It's not my favorite. It doesn't have the exhaust pipe sticking out, so it's not like super detailed. It is a mainline, but it still looks cool. So I bought this 5 pack because of that gasser. You see how it's got the exhaust sticking out and it just more details, a more detailed interior. I think that is, I don't know, better looking than this guy here, myself personally, but put them side by side. See what I mean? It's like missing the exhaust. Where's the exhaust at on this one? Anyways, then I picked up this guy here because it's just sick. I don't even like Stingrays, but I do like the versions of racing, and this is badass. It'd be really cool to see somebody put the LED headlights in here. If I can find another one, I'll probably take it and try to customize it myself and put the headlights and taillights and stuff in it. I think that'll look sick. But yeah, so this here, like that Mustang, is that notice a little newer model than the one that I had back in the day. But yeah, it's a good looking Mustang. But that gasser is super cool. Not really into funny cars, but somebody might like that one. Not really into the nitro cars, but somebody might like that one. And the dragster, that's a good looking moon dragster right there, honestly. Might put that one up on for sale too. But that's the reason I bought it right there. Don't know if I should have bought it or what, but I like it. So, Stoner Steve's underscore Hot Wheels on YouTube, Instagram, Gmail, and I'll be trying to make a little Facebook page, but it's just under my personal page right now. So, I share it. I'm just getting back into the hobby. I'm trying to build up my collection again. As you can see here, I scored that the other day. So once my collection gets built up, I'll be able to, like, share it a little bit. I'm trying to get some more modern things in there because everything I have is like mainline from the 80s, 90s, early 2000s when I used to collect. So nothing real super popular or desirable. But I do got some hidden gems, especially what I consider hidden gems that I like. Different color combinations and things like that. So yeah, avoid Targets because I don't know, those rich old guys are there every morning. So I'm sure in your area too, it's the older, wealthy, retired, you know, greedy people that's ruining the hobby for everybody. I mean, I even had a little kid right beside me. He asked me for one of them. I gave him any car he wanted because that's what these are for. And the little kid was like, "There's no good cars, Dad." Not to me, to his dad. And I was like, man, he's right. Everybody's just taking all the good ones. So little kids, they don't care if they're valuable. They're going to open them and play with them. Let them open a super. Let them open a treasure. That's what they're there for. They're not there for old dudes that are like 50, 60, 70, you know, buying 10 because they can, because they're retired and have nothing else better to do with their life. I mean, it's each their own, I guess. But honestly, F you if you do that. That's just my opinion. And hashtag Hoss Style 1 if you got a problem. JK, JK. Anyways, that is what it is. Alright, guys. Enjoy.